Hi, good morning. This is Gary, the Tree Whisperer. We're going to go visit one of my very favorite clients. Her name is Barbara, and we did some major work for her on her giant Chinese elm last year. So we're going to go into her house. Some flowers.
Thank you.
It's nice to see you.
You too.
This gal, I mean, this is like a crusher. She works 5 days a week, 6 hours a day, takes the bus to work.
Yep.
So whenever I think I've got a problem or, you know, my life is tough or whatever, I think of Barbara all the time. Imagine you get on a bus, go to work 6 hours, so she loves her job. How long you been working there, you told me?
12
years.
12 years.
I mean, like, unbelievable.
And I
Star of the show.
I tried. I've been here for 19 years.
90 or 19?
19 at
Oh, okay.
this house.
This is the huge Chinese elm that I laced out last fall. It's probably 50, 60 years old at least. It's gigantic. It had never been touched. It was so messed up. It was a project. Biggest Chinese elm I've ever done. And let's just have a quick look underneath. So as you can see, the tree is greatly opened up. You can see the architecture of this massive, beautiful Chinese elm. It's ginormous, the biggest one I've ever seen and certainly worked on. Goes up 50 feet up, high tensile strength, beautiful natural lines to it, but it was a mess. It was the worst tree ever. Now it's safe and it looks good. This is the first time that I walked on this ramp since I've known you for a year or two.
Yep.
And I just walked on that, and it is beyond unsafe. It's rotten, and I'm gonna just go step on it right now. Look, but this is what she has to go up and down now for years. This railing, she could tip over. This thing right here, I can stick my hand down in here. All right, now, Barbara just told me this story. Tell Nate again, Barbara. You've been trying for how many years to get some government agency to help you?
About 5 years.
5 years.
And
Unbelievable.
I've dealt with regional center. I cannot get any help. No help.
You know, when I see situations that touch me, then I'm moved. So here's what I'm going to do. Nate and I are going to do this for you sometime in the next week. Nate and I are going to replace this ramp for you at no cost. So, okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Nobody does residential housing.
All right. So
we gave up.
all right. So anyway, so we're going to take care of it, and we're going to remove all the rotten wood, and then we'll build a new one, and it's our Christmas present. Okay, so that's all we want to say, and we might give you a hammer, and you'll have to come out and help us.
I will.
All right, you're a sweet woman. You're my inspiration. All right.
Thank you. That way I can enjoy my front yard again.
Yeah.
No
If your wheelchair goes on that and you tip over, who's going to help you?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I don't like. The real thing that's upsetting about this is that this government is so hyper corrupt and out of control. We have hundreds of billions of dollars to give to banksters for bailing out all kinds of corporations that already screwed the American people on the front end, and then they're getting it again for a double dip on the back end. And then we don't have money, any money, a few bucks even, for a reality situation like this. Good morning, everybody. So here we are, day 2 of the construction site. I think they're actually inside sleeping a little bit, so we're going to begin the demo. We're going to make some noise. It's going to be earth-shattering. We're going to remove this old, funky deck. Demo. All right, so behind the invisible white screen door is Barbara and her husband. You can't see them, but they're giving me commands on what to do. Right, Barbara?
Yeah,
Are you back there?
I'm right here.
All right, she's back there behind the white door. You can't see her, but she's telling me exactly what to do. So each blow goes. Hit it harder. Hit it harder. Tomorrow we're going to come back and do that which no government agency was able to do in 5 years. This is the final day. We're doing a complete total deck makeover. I guess if you haven't seen that movie called Pay It Forward, have a look. It's kind of our little mini version of paying it forward just a little bit. We're attaching everything with screws versus nails. It's a little bit stronger. So we're also going to lay in a couple of intermediate joists here. This is all nice 2x6 lumber. We have pressure treated posts here that should last many, many years. And then we'll lay the plywood sheeting on top of that. And here comes our boss,
Yep.
our supervisor, Barbara.
Looking good.
So she's coming out. What do you think? How's it moving along?
I think it's getting right up there to where I need.
Is it a little bigger than the other one?
A whole lot.
All right.
bigger.
So you can do a little bit of partying here. We can have a keg party. We can get some twinkle lights going out here. We're going to make the ramp a little longer so the slope will be a little gentler. Okay, and this is how the Egyptians built the pyramids, supposedly, with ramps. So we got our ramp going on here, and that's going to be our pyramid in the sky over there. I'm going to go up and get Barbara. She's going to come on down for the maiden voyage. So, Barbara, you want to give this thing a try? Let's see how the Egyptian. Here's Barbara. This is her maiden voyage on the ramp. There she goes. Take it easy now. It's solid. It's solid. I'll be back here just in case. How's that feel? Sturdy? What do you think?
Bust out the champagne, huh?
All right, that's a lot different than the other one, huh? She doesn't know this yet, so don't tell anybody. We found out her favorite color is burgundy, so we're gonna paint the deck burgundy color. All right, so listen, so I found out that one of your favorite colors was burgundy.
Yep.
So you got kind of a burgundy thing going on there.
Love it.
All right, so we're going to just do a little bit more and then we're going to head out of here.
All right.
Glad to be of service.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so we're all done. I think we call that a wrap.
I love it.
It's a wrap.
Thank you.
All right.